my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed, my darlings. When I tell you I've been enjoying going live with you, oh, it is my new addiction. I feel as if I am in a sitting room full of FUMINATION sisters and brothers, and I am living for it. I want to let you know that I will be doing this on a regular, but I also love to do pre-recorded episodes for you. Well, we're having a meet and greet in New York. I am so excited. On the 4th of August, we are going to have a fabulous meet and greet. We're going to have food, we're going to have drinks, you know, the shebang. We're going to have goodie bags, and we are going to have a fabulous time for the first time ever in New York City. All of the tickets are down below every single episode, and I will pin it in the comment section. It's also on the community page. It's also on my Instagram. You will see the link right there, New York. You will see it also in my highlights. You will see me wearing my beautiful black dress. You will see right there, bright neon yellow, New York, New York. Further down, I will do an entire episode about the New York meet and greet. When we get there, we're going to have lives, and you're going to see how we're going to bring it all together. And thank you, FUMINATION, that have volunteered to help me to put all of the goodie bags the night of. Some of you were asking that if you are helping, are you buying a ticket? Of course not. I think we're going to make a gift packing party the night before. I will let you know all about that as we get closer to the event. This week, we will finally find out exactly where we're going to be. We have two venues, two fabulous venues. I might put two pictures up and just show you what we're working with. Maybe I'll do it that way. And we're just trying to look at the pros and cons. We have breakfast with Fumi. The tickets are down there. We have lunch with Fumi. You're going to live and love. We also have dinner with Fumi, and we have sister to sister, because I now realize that some of you, this is what you're looking for. This is what you want. Exclusives. Well, darling, that's not a problem. I'm only there for a couple of weeks, and I have to come home, baby. I have to come home. Moving along, would you love to travel for free? For me, what are you talking about? I am talking about a free flight each time you shop on Amazon. I'm talking about a free flight every morning when you buy coffee. Or what about a free flight just for ordering takeout? Passport abuser is out here in these streets, and she says thank you. She says thank you for all of the positivity, because I talked about her on the live, because she's amazing. And this is how, girlfriend, you can travel the world for free, and you can also be secure for free. Let me just read this, because I put it together and I said, you know what, let me share it for you all. If you want to travel for free, if you want to discover the world, follow right now, follow the passport abuser on her Instagram, follow her on her YouTube. I will be calling her out all this week, because since I'm traveling to New York and I'm using the passport abusers, all of her advice, and we're traveling for free, and we're having fabulosity. Yeah. I said, you know what? I know if I like it, FUMINATION is going to love it. You know how I introduced you to Hair Studio. You know how I introduced you to JUVIAS Place. I'm introducing you to passport abuser. No more when you sit down on Instagram and you see all of these girls traveling. You can do the same thing for free. Passport abuser has traveled to over 100 countries as a female solo traveler, and has helped over 11,000 women travel the world for what? Travel the world for free. I'm one of them. She's been featured in Forbes, CNN, Essence, Business Insider, USA Today, and the CBS National News for helping people travel without paying cash. I want you guys to click on the link right below this episode. You know, when you watch an episode, you have like a drop down cage. You can click onto that. Everything now collapses, and you can see all of my discount codes. You can see all of the details for the New York meet and greet. You will also see passport abusers link, where there's a short video, and she will teach you how to travel for free, myself included, baby, myself included. I just live for it. Register for the masterclass. Let her know that you are coming from FUMINATION. All right, guys, start to travel for free. Start to travel the world. For those of you that are in different parts of the world and you want to come to New York, Passport Abuser is going to teach you how. We're traveling to New York and we're traveling in style, baby. $0 used. When I tell you I live and love. Why am I here? I'm here because when I was on the lives, we were really talking about DV. And a lot of you must know by now, because I put it on all of my socials, I have certain causes and charities that I support. I try very hard now. I remove certain things from my feed and I let Instagram know, because I can't take it. Because I get physically sick. It just hurts me. And I am for women. Anything for women I support. And so the other day when I was on the live, there were a couple of my FUMINATION sisters, and they were letting us know how badly things had been in their marriages when it came to DV. It was horrible. It was really, really horrible. And when I got off the live, from that day till now, I have received over 100 messages from FUMINATION emails talking about what they went through. And they said, Fumi, we just felt comfortable with you. You gave us a safe space where we could just talk about it. And in my mind, I kept on thinking, where have these women gone in the past? Where do they go? Who do they trust? If they're coming to me now, who did they go to in the past? You have to understand that as you are watching this, there's a woman that is going through this. And this has all come from the video that we saw of Puffy and Cassie. And it occurred to me that, Fumi, you know what? You are going to say something today that I think everybody has wanted to say, but they're not saying anything. Jennifer Lopez, you have to speak up about this. It's not enough for you to go on your premieres for Atlas and pretend as if that you do not know what is going on. You dated this man. You have to pick a side. And you have to stand up and say, I am against DV. Because that's the way we are going to liberate and give these women the courage to come out of their hiding place and say, this is what happened to me. The statute of limitations has expired on this horrific scene that we saw in 2016. The statute of limitations has to be changed. It was made by man. It can be broken by man. It has to be changed. It's not enough to sit down and say, well, we're making steps forward. Instantly, it should be changed, because these are old rules and it's not working for society today. Where do these women go if celebrities don't say anything, but yet you want to be out to promote your film, of which you want us to watch? You want us to promote your and come for your concerts, of which you want us to sing and dance and kiki. I also say that for Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson and Naomi Campbell, you were here November in London having a party or throwing a party or attending a party with Diddy. You had it on your profiles. You had it on your timeline. Stand up today and say, I am against DV, because you liberate these women to say, I have a sister out here who will believe me. I have a sister out here that I can run to. I have a sister out here who can speak up for me, because there's no point supporting these celebrities when they're not supporting you. It was heavy on my heart. And I said, Fumi, you know what? Call it out. Do the right thing. Stand for something. Stand for something that is really, really imperative to all women. I sat back like this and I was just reading email after email after email. And I said, where do these women go? The system doesn't work for them. They are being, oh God, I can't even begin to talk about what they said in these emails. And then there is nobody that they can run to, that they can say, you know what, if I can just get Naomi to say one or two things, I know that I will be safe. It's so important for us to stand up. It's so important to let these women know you are heard and you are seen, and it is not your fault. I don't care how long you were in this relationship. I don't care for how long you stayed with this man. It is not your fault. It's not your fault. And I believed Cassie day one. I believed Cassie day one. It was too detailed. It was too detailed. I said, this girl is telling the truth. I am a mother of a son, because somebody was telling me, Fumi, be careful, because you know your mother is son, so women can lie on guys or whatever. I understand all of that. All I'm saying is that let's call it for what it is. Let us really stand up and forget about one of our black brothers. Or let's call it for what it is. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. When somebody does something wrong, then we have to do the right thing to eradicate that person from there. Why is the governor giving Diddy the key? Because why? Because he's a celebrity, because he's a mogul, because he did extraordinary things on the backs of the people that really did have the talent. Let's really call it for what it is. And so what happens is that you have the flood. He is this, he is that. Don't get me wrong. I also have the people that I admire, but I am not starstruck, because all of us are talented. It's just that some talent is on stage, and so you get the limelight more than others. But that does not mean that we will shun and say, you know what, let us overlook the terrible things that they do, because that way you are feeding the monster, and the monster has become uncontrollable. Apparently he beats up the mother too. Apparently he did this with Kim. We have the bodyguards who are coming out. Beyonce, speak up and speak out. Put it in a song, but speak out, because your husband stood by Puffy at his summer party saying a black excellence. It's not when it's the good times. It's when it's the hard times. It's when it's very difficult to stand up and say, oh, I think maybe I could have sort of seen something. Because you give liberation and you can save lives. What happened to Kim Porter? Kim O'Reilly stood there by the door. I'll never forget. It was very eerie. She stood there and I said, homegirl knows something. Homegirl knows something. As Cat Williams said, this is the year of where everything is going to come out. That's all I have to say. Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Naomi Campbell, come out and stand up against DV. You have to pick a side, because you've taken pictures with this man. Do not support him. Support the women that have been hiding, that are hiding with their children. All of us are mothers. All of us are mothers. Let me just double check this. All of us are mothers. Naomi, you have 2 now. Janet Jackson, you have a son also. Beyonce, you have 3. J-Lo, you have twins. We're all mothers. We're all mothers. We're all sisters. Somebody has to stand up and call it like it is against this man and the aliases and the supporters and those that were blind to it and those that said nothing and those that partook. If we do not stand together and stand strong, this is how it's going to continue. That's all I've got to say. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, and I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.
This city has a special morning voice. Speaks to me through an open window, masquerading as noise. 10 million people waking up, and somehow I'm the lucky guy who gets to make you a coffee cup. And if I ever forget what matters most, if I am giving up the ghost, remind me, babe, and road. And if I stumble and fall, if I make a mess of it all, remind me, babe, and I will do my best to recall.